system for us. So we ended up deciding, you know what, we need some kind of a software. Back in 2009, clearly like the internet was around and there were websites and things like that, but we weren't aware at the time, at least, of any kind of like companies that design software for matchmakers. There could have been, but we weren't aware of it. So we hired a web development team and they created a software for us. It was effective to an extent. The problems that we were running into were this software would break a lot, and we were investing a lot of money into it. Like, it makes me kind of sick when I go back and think about it.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, it's all growing pains, and it's like, it's when you start a business, you learn so much as you're doing it, and these are all things that we learned as we went. But the problem is we were growing so much that this software that they had created wasn't holding all of this information. And every time we would keep adding and adding and adding more clients, it would break and they'd have to do things. And I'm not a techie person, but I think you get what I'm saying from my end. So it wasn't holding our data as we were growing. And then we would have to redesign, and every time they would do that, I would get charged more, and I understand they had to make a living, but we were the only matchmaking company they were working for. So fast forward, I don't remember what year it was when we started with you guys, but it was probably like 2017, 2018-ish.
Yeah, 18-ish, I think, more than.
Okay, so I went to a matchmaking conference, I believe. And that is when I heard about SmartMatch. And then I had also heard about a couple other companies, but SmartMatch was who 9 out of 10 matchmakers were like, you got to go with SmartMatch. Tim's amazing. Arthur, you weren't around yet, I don't believe. But
you were not even born. I'm just joking.
But Tim, and people raved about Tim. And I'm like, okay, what is this? And then I did a little researching on the internet, had a call with Tim. He showed us kind of a demo of how things worked. And I'm like, wow, this is really amazing. And the great thing about SmartMatch was it was effective and affordable. And it's like, if it broke, it wasn't just me paying for things to get fixed. This was a software that a lot of matchmakers were using. So we were all paying monthly fees to keep the cost low for us, where Tim could fix things on his end if we needed help. And the other thing that was awesome is that Tim could develop websites too. So he could do the pretty front end stuff and literally everything from the matchmaking software as well as our own website. So it was like a one-stop shop.